Hey loves, welcome to video number 2, or technically video number 1 for my anxiety or mental health wellness check thingamajig that I'm planning on doing. Yes, this is how I talk. Sometimes I don't know exactly what to say or how to say it because my mind wants to race a million miles a minute, and I'm pretty sure anybody that deals with anxiety, depression, PTSD, bipolar, OCD, all of the above knows this is what our brains do. And if you hear any background noise watching Disney Plus, don't owe copyrights. Just had to say it out there just in case, because you know how YouTube can be. They're stupid. Anywho. Yeah, just wanted to get on today and ask you guys how you feeling. Genuinely, how are you feeling? Because I know a lot of people ask us that question. And we say, yeah, we're fine. But in reality, inside, we're really not fine. Like today, over here, I'm in Michigan area. It's been kind of cloudy on and off. My body feels like I've been hit by a Mack truck, which is basically how my body feels like every day. My brains feel like they're going to come out of my head, and they're probably going to be fried. That's basically daily emotions. But, who can relate? Honestly. Anxiety is not pretty. Neither is depression. And that's why nobody wants to talk about it, because it's not something we all want to deal with, because nobody wants to talk about it, because we feel like we're a burden. We feel like we're a pain to our loved ones. So we just hide it in until we can't take it anymore. And the only solution we see out is doing something crazy and hurting ourselves. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, that's not a nice way to go out. We need to find an outlet. I'm here for you guys to talk to. You guys can message me in the comments, comment. And if you need help, then I can't provide it. I will find a way to help you get the help you need. Mental health is not something we should just not talk about. I know it's such a faux pas. Everybody thinks it's not real, that everybody's going insane until something bad happens. That's when people are like, oh, shoot. This person was really serious when they said that they were tired of life and that they want to do something crazy. We don't want to keep waiting for that to happen to our loved ones, okay? The time is now to actually sit and listen to our loved ones, okay? And if they say that they need help, or if they don't say that they need help, but they're kind of saying it in between, read in between the lines, okay? Sometimes we don't say we need help, but if you're constantly talking to your friends or family members and they're constantly saying, I'm tired, that is their way of asking for help. Okay? Because sometimes they're not just physically tired. They're emotionally drained. They're mentally drained. They're physically drained. Because their mind goes on and on and on and on. A million miles a day. It never shuts off. Mine doesn't. I literally go to sleep late on purpose to try to get my mind to shut off a little. And it doesn't do me any good, because I wake up the next day really tired and still tired and cranky and annoyed. And I end up being annoying because I end up annoying my family members. It's not fun for those around us because we're cranky all the time because of our anxiety, our depression. So we're kind of trying to find a way to keep ourselves busy. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't work. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't work. Because you can be coloring, you can be drawing, you can be listening to music, you can be hanging out with friends, and guess what? You're still bored. You're still annoyed, and you're still like, ugh, why? Because we haven't figured out what's inside of us, how to quiet that voice inside that's causing us whatever it is. And it's not fun, trust me. Today, honestly, my day was so-so today. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Like, the weather is cloudy today. That's basically how I'm feeling. Blah. Honestly. And I'm here to tell you it real. I told you guys I'm going to keep it real. And my videos are going to show it. You're going to hear noises in the background. Because, I live with family, and you know what? I'm going to keep it real. I'm so tired of seeing people do professional vloggers or people that do these vlogs and they make them look so pretty and they extra edit it. For what? That's not how you live for real. Not everybody lives like that. We don't all have a luxury house. Okay? We don't all live like that. I'm here to say how it is, tell you how it is, be 100% real with you. So, answer in the comments how you really truly feel, dealing with how your day was, how you truly feel, how you really doing. I want to know how you really doing. And I mean it. I really want to know how you're doing. I'm not just blowing smoke. I really want to know how you're doing. Okay, and I hope your day gets better. And I hope you guys are doing great. And I really hope you guys continue to follow and watch these videos. Because I'm going to do research. I'm not just going to talk about nonsense. I'm going to do research, and I'm going to back up what I say with research. And I'm going to back it up with personal experience too. Like I said in my first video, I am not a professional by no means. I do have a bachelor's degree in sociology with minors in child development and psychology. I was a teacher for kids, and I miss it. And, I do know a little psychology stuff. But by no means, I'm not licensed. I'm just, like I said, your regular average person. Just like you, just like everybody else who's suffering with a million different mental health stuff. Trust me. And I'm pretty sure once I go down the list of the top ones, the top 8 or 10, I think it is, that I was looking up the other day for information about doing these videos so that I don't stir anybody the wrong way. There's a lot of them out there, and reading what the main things about all of them, I think we all fit in a lot of these different categories. And I think that's why, like I said in my last video, none of us feel good with our medication, because they're only treating one part of whatever we have, and we feel blah all the time. So I'm genuinely here asking and hoping that you guys are honest with me and reach out and message me. Comment below and I will comment back. And let's check in on one another. Tomorrow's not promised, but today's here. So, with that said, if you haven't heard the words, I love you, you're awesome, you're great, you're worth it, then here they are. I love you. You're awesome. You're worth it. You're great. You're cared for. You're wanted. And with that note, my loves, see you in my next video. Bye.